100%.
Oh, TSX, pull through. There we go. Now let's try it.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I felt the power getting better and better as it continued to go closer to red line. This thing's nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on Honda Flash Pro, and I'm dyno tuned. I'm a 212. 212.
This is good.
My tuner said if I was manual, 10 more horsepower. Just
see, so it goes to show you don't need manual.
Don't need manual.
Don't need manual.
It would be
10,
nice though.
10 horsepower. Man, once you go turbo though, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. My goal is 320.
320?
320. That's the goal. I don't want to go crazy and blow it up.
Okay.
But I want it to be somewhat reliable still. Yeah.
That's what you say, and then eventually you're gonna get bored of it. You're gonna be like, you'll be hanging out with David and be like, come on, just go 500. Like, just go 600. You laugh, but watch. This is great though. Oh, nice.
That's the fun part.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. Today we have Chris. Chris, thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you so much for making the time for me, man. Completely blew it, but you were so kind enough, so nice to meet up, and thank you so much for making some time for us. Tell us, what do you drive?
Yeah, I drive a 2005 Acura TSX.
2005 Acura TSX. So before we get into this awesome build, remind us a little bit about you, Chris. Like, when did you remember thinking, I like cars, I like modifying them? That bug started for you?
When I first started driving, I never thought about, becoming a car enthusiast as my first car. But, I was a little kid, like most boys, we loved playing with the toy cars, remote control cars. So once I started driving, it became like a natural evolution to start modifying, playing around with them and
destroying.
Everything. Yeah.
Making our cars unreliable.
Yeah, getting all the cracks and everything.
Yeah. Okay, so your first car was what?
First car was an 04 TSX.
Man, so you just have good taste from the get-go, right?
But I only had it for like half a year. Got rear-ended by a 2020 brand new Model X Tesla.
Is a Tesla okay? I'm kidding.
The Tesla was completely fine. The TSX just took a big hit. Yeah, but
I'm glad you're okay.
It was worth it, yeah.
It was worth it. Oh, says the guy with it. So then you automatically start thinking TSX again because you kind of knew the car, and you said with the help of a friend. So you picked this one up. Where did you find it? How did that come about?
I found it on OfferUp. So those
things work?
They work somehow.
Don't sketch you, man.
Of course. I bought it from some middle-aged woman. It worked out.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so you find where did you find it? How far away from your house?
It was in Laguna Beach, so not too far away.
Nice area.
Yeah, but the main downside was I bought it all stock. But being a California car has all the sun fade. You probably can't tell from the lighting, maybe. You
know how many people in other parts of the country are like, poor you, Chris. You got a little bit of fade. Dude, they would love
the rust and everything.
Yes, come on.
We're lucky being
We're
California.
So spoiled, man.
For sure.
Gotcha. So Laguna Beach, that's a very good area to find a car. And obviously, middle-aged woman, she takes care of it.
Yeah.
You pick it up. What was the vision for it?
So I wanted to buy the second TSX because I wanted to continue the build that I couldn't finish with my first car. So bought the stock TSX and then threw the parts right on, right away. And then when I bought the car, that was like right at the start of COVID. And then just, over time, one thing led to another. And, I met more friends and they influenced me. And then, over time this happened. Yeah.
So now that you have it, it seems like this is your daily?
It is my daily, yep.
You're wild, yeah.
Groceries, to school.
Oh my gosh.
Drive around the grandma.
I love it. What do you see yourself doing with it in the future?
Oh man, we talked about this before. Once I get a daily and I can afford it, I'll go crazy.
This is not crazy? This is not crazy.
There's more I want to do,
young people, man. Young
like,
people and their different definitions.
Well, you see there's like so much inspiration online, on Instagram. Like the TSX, there's like the Spoon race car. There's an M&M Honda race car, and that one is one of the biggest inspirations. Like the molded wide body, that type of look. ITBs, but
so there's definitely a lot. There's
definitely a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
My biggest goal in the near future is I want to boost it.
Oh, so so no ITBs.
Do turbo, because I've always dreamed of having like a turbo car, hearing stuff like the Civics.
Yeah. So you're gonna be like our buddy David, Tire Bully.
Oh yeah.
Be like nonchalant. 700 horsepower. It's low on.
Yeah, I mean that's detuned too.
No. You guys are wild.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're rooting that you get a daily very soon. I think that what you've done to this car is amazing. And so let's have a little chat about it. Tell us about the front end. What do you got going on?
Yeah, so like similar to like my friend Jose that you interviewed before, I have like mostly the Mugen kit. Jose was an 0608, or between 06 to 08, the facelift, and mine's the pre-facelift. So I have the Mugen grille, the lip, the JDM headlights. I have obviously the chassis mount splitter from Racebred. I have some universal Voltex canards, trimmed and bolted on.
Dude, this car is so aggressively done. It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
You say universal canards, okay, but the actual splitter, is that TSX specifically?
Oh no, so
okay.
So the TSX has a good amount of like aftermarket body kits, but they don't have too much parts in terms of like splitters or stuff like that. So this is, I believe, an FK8 splitter, and I'm using like FK8 chassis mount brackets too.
I love how creative you are, because the splitter flows so nicely with the bumper. It doesn't look out of place, that's why.
Yeah. It definitely took a lot of getting used to at first, because I thought it was, it's pretty wide, so
it's good.
There's some getting used to. I'm in the process of making splitter end plates. Yeah, so got a lot of ideas to play around with.
Love it.
Sure.
Hood, what kind of hood is this?
It's a Viz Racing. I think it's called the N1 carbon fiber hood.
I love it.
It's vented. Love the design. Oh no, I couldn't get it. Yeah, that was just.
I didn't get it.
No.
Halfway through the pool.
I think if I shift at 5K.
Don't these engines go up to like 8?
Oh yeah, I got red line at 7.5.
Damn, well, let's go red line at 10.5. I'm kidding.
I'm down.
Kidding. I don't want to destroy your engine. Now with the splitter falling, no.
Okay, got one more try.
I love how like halfway through to the pool, you're like, I didn't get it.
Yeah,
like nobody knows what you're talking about. I'm like, you're so bummed out.
Yeah, because that's the funnest part. I love the pops and bangs, not like annoying ass BMW pops and bangs. Yeah.
So then the car itself, you said side skirts. What kind of side skirts?
They're 0405 Mugen side skirts. And I did like a DIY side splitter extension. So that's just ABS plastic on the sides and the rear.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like that. I like how creative you're getting, just, adding little bits and pieces to the car. And then the rear, the front end, I think you nailed it. And it's always, with most cars, you either get the front end and you don't get the rear end. So like, I feel like you nailed it on both sides. It just gives it a nice, tasteful, aggressive, simple look. What do we have going on?
Where do we start? I'll start from the top, obviously.
Let's do it. With a big ass wing.
Yep. I have a Voltex Type 2 wing. I'm not sure from which vehicle it's from specifically, but the previous owner had it on his like 2015 WRX.
Oh, okay.
So I went to my friends at T-Speed Auto Shop in the 626, and they helped me custom retrofit it to the trunk. Yeah, I just have a little spoiler extension on the deck lid. On the bottom, that's a replica Mugen rear lip.
Nice.
And that finishes up the whole kit. Let's see, and then just a little Jay's Racing tow hook on the rear.
So it's a nice touch. Jay's Racing, man. It's just so much history out in Japan with the toge and all of their builds that they have. It's super cool to just have those little things added.
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
of course.
And since we're in the back, I also saw you put Acura. I love that. Badging, I love it. Some people will get triggered or hate wrong badging.
Oh, yeah.
But hey,
my dad included.
yeah, but I like it. I like it. Since we're in the back, tell us about the exhaust system.
So, I'm full bolt-on, I believe. I think that's the term you use. So I have PLM headers.
Nice.
They're catless headers, and then a custom 3-inch single exit. And I have a vibrant resonator and an HKS muffler with a titanium tip.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Beautiful. Tell us about the suspension. What did you add to it?
So the suspension is relatively simple. I just have some camber arms, K-tubed camber arms on the front.
Okay.
And I forgot which brand exactly on the rear.
Okay.
The main suspension is just the coilovers. Fortune Auto 500 series coilovers.
Okay.
So nice, like daily and weekender track setup.
What braking system do you have on?
So the TL Type S big brake kit's also an option to upgrade on the TSX. The ones I'm running are from the Acura RL. So it's pretty much identical to the TL. They're 4 pistons. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's just a different procedure for you to have to be able to run the Type S. But yeah, this seems to be like the affordable one / easier to just do,
a little
right?
more affordable, simple bolt-on with just the bracket.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Well, you also need to clear them with the wheels. Tell us about the wheel and tire setup that you have.
Yeah, so I have a squared setup for wheels and tires. The wheels are 17 by 9 plus 49 with 255/40 tires. Yeah, I have Yokohamas on the back, on the front, and then Falcons on the rear. A little mismatched.
Baller, right?
Not baller enough to have a matching set.
You're like, no, that's why I have a mismatch. If not, it'd be Toyo all around.
Toyo, that'd be nice.
Oh man, yeah, absolutely gorgeous, man. I love what you've done. I love the look of a 4-door sedan. The front end is super aggressive. I personally love the silver on these cars, and I don't love the silver in all cars, but on the TSXs, I definitely do. There's something about them with black wheels or black touches. Mirrors, tell us about them.
Oh, so this is something that I make as like kind of a little side business.
Oh,
yeah.
Tell us about it.
So when I bought the car, when I got rear-ended, on my first car, I mean, since then I always wanted to upgrade the lighting. And on the factory mirrors, we have turn signal lights. And so on the factory mirrors, I make upgraded turn signal lights, like a daytime running light, sequential turn signal, or like a white LED. But I recently made these carbon fiber mirrors.
Nice.
Or not the mirrors themselves, you know, they're universal mirrors that I custom bolted on. Yeah.
The plates, yeah, that's difficult. You can find the mirrors anywhere, but to make it work to a chassis, that's the difficult part. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they're wide angle, blue tinted, super nice.
Okay.
Yeah, even despite being smaller and, you know, size, I can actually see more than the factory mirrors, which is pretty nice.
I like that. Okay. Yeah, so we'll definitely put your information down, and if anybody's interested in that, definitely, man. Hey, you never know where it might grow.
Never know.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Well, let's talk about interior, since this is a daily. So if you don't mind showing us, man, this is a daily. How do you daily this?
You got used to it.
What it is to be young. Tell us about what do you got going on?
Yeah, so I'm sure to the camera it's super apparent. The secret's out. It's an automatic.
Don't tell them that.
Nah,
they won't know.
Just gotta say it, you know.
How will they know? No, they won't know.
Yeah, I got the boot, the little hybrid racing shift knob.
He bashed the car the wrong name, and then he put the boot to make us all believe it was manual.
There's some bride style carbon Kevlar seats that I got on the Duo.
Love it.
Even though they're not name brand, they're super reliable, super sturdy. Got the Euro R floor mats.
Love it.
JDM luxury airbag, and then I have some gauges up on the dash. So I have an AEM for oil pressure and air fuel ratio, and then another little gauge for tachometer, water temp, and a few others.
Awesome. Well, what are the future plans for the interior?
I'm pretty happy with the future, with the interior for now. I don't want to go crazy with like harness bar or anything, because it's still a daily. Oh man,
once you get your daily,
once I get my daily, I want to gut it.
I can just see your eyes light up. Once I get my daily, this thing's gonna look super different. Yeah, you're definitely gonna, I have a feeling you're gonna gut everything out.
Hopefully.
Wow. Yeah, well, can't wait to hopefully you invite us back for that. But for now, this is great. This is great for a daily driver, man. It seems somewhat comfortable. Again, you're young, so those bucket seats, they look good. The interior looks very clean. So yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I love it, man. Well, let's talk about power. Since you got bucket seats, that means that you must have a lot of power under the hood, right?
I would hope so, but no, not yet. Hopefully in the future though.
So we're gonna see the hood, or?
All right, I got you.
This guy doesn't want to show all his secrets. Let's see. It can't be worse than some of the Civics we've interviewed. So this is super cool, man. For a daily driver, oh man. Yeah, this is very well maintained.
Thank you. I washed it just for you.
Thank you.
I literally never washed the engine bay.
I don't know if you know Manny. He drives a RSX.
I watched his video, and then I heard you call him out for not washing his engine bay, and I was like, I gotta wash mine.
Thank you, Manny. Thank you for setting the example of what not to do for future people. Kidding. Well, I was okay. So let me ask you this: how many miles does the car have? Because again, you just watched it, but still, it looks very clean.
I just got over about 130,000.
Oh, so just broken in.
Just easy. Yeah.
Maybe like one oil change, if that.
Oh, just 1.5.
Just 1.5.
Yeah.
Because it leaks. So
it leaks, so you gotta keep topping it up.
As you're topping it off, it's like refreshing the oil. So what are we looking at, and what are some of the bits and pieces that you've added? Because you got some pretty cool pieces here.
Let's see. So the engine internals are all stock, like cams, injectors, and I just have some simple bolt-ons. First, starting with the Grupp M carbon fiber intake.
Oh my god!
And then I have the Skunk 2 Pro Series intake manifold, and then going from there starts the PLM headers and the exhaust. Yeah. But I like to dress it up a little bit, have some extra goodies, like the oil catch can for, when I eventually turbo it, is the goal, Yeah, oil catch can. I just got the coil rad radiator installed just a week and a half ago.
Okay, so there's a lot of pieces that you've added that you haven't been able to test at the track. So that's definitely in the works. That's cool. I like that. Man. So we mentioned turbo. We mentioned, I'm assuming, manual swap?
Quite possibly.
Or are you thinking of keeping it automatic and just turboing it?
I'm thinking I'll go turbo first, and then eventually automatic.
No, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Eventually manual. Yeah.
That'd be cool if you keep it turbo. Automatic, and you just boost it. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I've talked to a few other TSX owners who drive automatic cars that have turbocharged them, and they hold up to power pretty well, the automatic transmission.
Well, and with the aero that you've done, we talked about this. The Streets of Willow for you is the track of your choice. You like that one a lot.
Yeah, of course.
But I think that once you start getting into other tracks, once
you start going faster, the aero will come more into play.
But still, I think, that'd be cool. Just keep as is, man. This is super cool. Super clean, by the way, for a daily.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Wow, thank you, Manny, for, setting the wrong example.
Thank you, Manny. Appreciate it.
So do you just blindly love the TSX, or is there some things that you I don't really love this?
I guess my biggest complaint, there's nothing you can do about it, it's just how heavy they're. Like at Streets of Willow, the Civics were right on my ass. They're out turning me, out braking me. But that's just the nature of the four-door sedan, right? Let's see, turn right here?
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing. But you know, I have the big brake kit.
Well, if you ask Tyre Bully, he'll just say just add more power, and that balances it out.
That's the plan. That's the plan, right?
Okay. So pretty much it's just the heaviness. No, I get you. I mean, they are pretty heavy cars. I think a lot has to do with safety, if I'm not mistaken. So, because let's be realistic, like nobody thinks, oh yeah, let's build a TSX, it's gonna go into a track. No, it's a grocery getter. You want to be safe. There's a lot of comfort creatures on these Acuras, and that's the reason why also it adds a little bit of weight, I would say too. So, okay.
Yeah, we got the sunroof.
Sunroof.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw Sticky Dojo, his buddy who has a black TSX. They were in the pursuit of like hacking the car to lose as much weight, and I think they got it down to 2,900.
That was the TSX? I remember seeing a clip of that video. I didn't know it was a TSX.
Yeah. They put a Euro R roof.
I know Tony Jackson.
Tony, I was about to tell you, my buddy Tony did that. He put a Euro R.
Yeah, cut the whole thing out, got it spot welded back in. Yeah. That's goals for sure.
Is that something you would want to do?
Ooh, I want to do a carbon fiber sunroof delete.
So yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so just the carbon fiber delete. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
A little easier than replacing the whole roof.
A little bit, just a tiny bit. Yeah, Chris, thank you so much. I'll say on camera because I believe in taking responsibility when we do wrong. We were supposed to meet yesterday. You were super responsible. You sent me a message saying, hey, I'm here, and I had completely forgotten about the interview. And I do apologize for that. That's unacceptable. 100% unacceptable.
I've done worse, you know.
No, but that's not the point. That's unacceptable. So I do want to apologize. I want to make sure that people know that you were super kind enough to drive 2 times back to back. Thank you so much, man.
No problem.
We were
happy to come out.
We're definitely humble by the opportunity that you provided for us. Any shout outs?
I'll start with my close friends who really got me into the car scene, like my friends at our little group called Project.
Oh.
Yeah, they're my greatest support right now. When I first started getting into the TSX, I really owe a lot to my friends Don, Jose, No Way Jose with the other TSX, and a few others. They really influenced me to go the Mugen route. Yeah, and there's a ton of other people. Even Manny.
Even Manny.
He's the one who showed me the offer-up listing for the Voltex wing.
Oh, really?
Without him, I couldn't have gotten the wing. Yeah, it comes full circle. Yeah, so a lot of people to thank. Really appreciate you all.
See, that's awesome, man. It seems like the Acura TSX community, for that amazing of a chassis that it is still, you know, up and coming. If that makes sense, I don't know how to explain it. It just seems that now
it's definitely getting bigger. Yeah.
It's getting bigger. The cars are getting more expensive.
Oh, yep.
It seems like people have finally figured it out. This is a cool car, man. But no, thank you guys, man. You guys been super cool with us, and we absolutely love the TSX around here, man. So I cannot wait for you to do all the plans that you have. You've done this with the daily driver with no other additional car. I can only imagine what you're gonna do once you get your daily. We're super excited and looking forward to that, man, and hopefully you invite us back. But for now, man, enjoy the car.
Awesome,
thank you for sharing your story and just
more than happy. It's my pleasure.
Keeping the TSX alive, man. This is super cool, man. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.
Of course, no problem.